Yeah.
It's all about he said, she said bullshit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached tonight's championship match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the MPW Championship. Your official Sinclair. Introducing first, from San Diego, California. His opponent from the Antelope Valley, stunting in his brand new black shiny boots. At 202 pounds, he is complete. The champion from the City of Angels, weighing in at 159 pounds. He is your MPW champion, the short
Main event time here at MPW. Heavy Rain, Jordan Castle here on the call alongside Pinky Santino, and General Manager has Miggy Rose just handed off that MPW Heavyweight Championship for the very last time.
That's the $1 million question, and this is one of those situations where the champion actually has the lower hand on this because he does not have to be pinned to lose that championship.
Bell sounds and we are underway. Miggy Rose, the reason why Ray Rosas is here. The man who gave him those new boots and convinced him that MPW, Southern California, and independent wrestling as a whole still needed Ray Rosas. J2 Mattioli spoiling that moment, that bringing us to here, our triple threat main event.
Almost there. Oh, wait.
Your new champion.
Come on.
Goodness, I hope not.
And Pinky, you were in the house. It was a beautiful moment. Miggy Rose reminding Ray Rosas who he is and what he means to this organization. J2 Mattioli spoiling that moment, doing what he does best and making it all about himself.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And you know what? I couldn't take it away from J2 Mattioli. Like him or not, he won the number one contendership, but it didn't stop me from adding Ray Rosas to that match, and I think everyone's a lot happier for it.
Looking to go 2 for 2. Looking to avenge. Earlier on tonight is J2 Mattioli. Miggy ducks. Disaster kick evaded. Ray Rosas has the fireman's carry. So fast and furious. Again, it's a cliche, but it's a cliche for a reason, Pinky Santino. You need eyes in the back of your head in this type of scenario.
Oh, most definitely, and luckily these guys are still revved up and ready to go. And here we go, look at this. Oh, what are they setting up for here?
Earlier on tonight, we saw J2 Mattioli's brothers in the Heartless Kings fall in tag team championship action. Does not want the Heartless Kings to go 2 for 2 here tonight, but as Rosas lands that back elbow, setting Mattioli outside the ring, we may be on our way, and I could be none happier. Senton into a cover. Only a 2.
And look at this, Ray Rosas is in charge right here. Oh, my goodness. He says thanks for the boots as he went face first right into him.
Miggy Rose gifting Ray Rosas those boots, and now reaping what he sows is Rosas. Using him with a kick and using an arm. No boots necessary to both Mattioli and Miggy. Big boot there from Ray Rosas. Cover.
1.
You heard that, Ray Rosas saying, come on, come on. Very, very desperate cover there from Ray Rosas. Clearly wants to finish this match as quick as possible. What does that say to you, Pinky?
Well, that says he knows exactly what it is to be in a triple threat match, because you got to find your opportunity in the middle of that ring to go ahead and go for the cover, and that might have been Ray's only opportunity.
Ray Rosas knows exactly what it means to be in a triple threat matchup, knows exactly what it means to be MPW heavyweight champion, much like Miggy Rose, former Triple Crown champion, a distinction that J2 Mattioli is looking for. Hold on. Back full of apron for Miggy Rose. That was a nasty landing, Santino.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I've built these rings for a long time, and a lot of time the very short padding that the ring does have does not extend to the end of the ring. So that's like falling on a steel beam.
Call it the hardest part of the canvas for a reason. That shot from Rosas may have been even harder. On the top rope here. Such poise, such composure from Rosas, but maybe too much as Mattioli catches him in midair with the PS2!
I think he went around 8 that time.
Cover!
1, 2!
And only a 2 count off the PS2, if only for the intervention of the champion. Again, not elimination style. That was not Miggy Rose being charitable to Ray Rosas like he was when he gifted him those boots. That was Miggy Rose saving his championship reign.
Almost definitely. Look at this. Oh my God. Just ran into that big boot.
Mattioli gets the boot up. He's always been a big guy, but in recent months has cut himself up. He's got himself in the best shape of his life, and with that comes explosivity, comes speed. We're seeing that here. Matched with the power, the playmaker ever so dangerous. Cover. And no! Saw Rosas coming, looking to break up the count there. Mattioli ducked at the last second here, Pinky.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And you know what? I gotta give it to him. Oh, he's a very incredible. Oh, look at this, Ray Rosas. Just the new boots. He just saved them.
New boot goofing. Ray Rosas saying these boots were made for walking all over you. Back body drop from Mattioli.
Oh, he has new boots, but not a brand new back, and that had to hurt.
Gonna need a brand new back. And this time it's Miggy Rose breaking up the count. Again, saving his championship reign. If Mattioli had pinned Rosas, Miggy Rose would have lost the gold without even being involved in the decision.
Oh my goodness. That was a huge knockout forearm.
Miggy Rose J2 Mattioli easily the biggest man in this matchup, taking the fight to Miggy Rose, easily the smallest man in this matchup. If you're the world champion, if you're the heavyweight champion, what do you have to do to neutralize that size disparity?
Well, in all reality, there's 2 of you and 1 big guy in there. You got to double team the big guy. I used to be the big guy in the matches, and I knew they'd do that to me. But look at this. Oh, big time Itsuguri.
That's one way to neutralize it.
Yeah, just kick his head off, I guess.
No, J2 Mattioli grabbing at the tights of Miggy Rose. Shot to the lower back there, cutting off that high-octane offense. Yeah! And now Mattioli calling for the end here. We could have ourselves a new heavyweight champion.
Oh, wait a minute.
Thinking awesome bomb to the outside, but Miggy with other ideas. Backstabber.
But he got him on that arm. Oh,
and now Ray Rosas, looking to pick the bones here, Pinky. Cover. Broken up again by Miggy. It's not enough to just throw him off the cover. You got to neutralize the man. He doesn't become and stay heavyweight champion without that type of moxie.
And I got to say, Miggy Rose being forced to play a lot of defense in this match so far.
Playing the long game here is Miggy Rose. It's a game that Rosas is maybe looking to end. With Chatsworth on his side, nobody home. Miggy Rose saw it coming.
Oh, wait a minute. What is Miggy setting up for here? Oh, guillotine leg drop!
And they call that the guillotine, Pinky, because it cuts off your damn head. Mattioli capitalizing, and again, there's the defense of Miggy.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, the power of the short king, but it's not enough. Biting off more than he could chew. Mattioli just too big at this juncture.
And look at this. He's not done. Snapmare takeover. And what is Mattioli setting up for here?
Say night, night, Miggy.
Handful of hair, telling Miggy Rose to kiss his championship ring goodnight, but this time, landing the Olympic slam. If at first you don't succeed, slam, slam again. But Mattioli very, very wisely rolling to the outside. Rose can't pin him. Rose can't retain the title with Mattioli on the outside, Pinky.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The champion about to. Oh, wait a minute. Not yet.
Sending Rosas in his place. Not sure if Ray even meant to hit that tope, or if that was just sheer momentum.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mickey Rose. He's up in the high red district. Here comes the Friday night highlight.
2 birds, 1 stone. The champion wipes out the challengers.
And this could be his shot right here. If he can get one of them in the ring and capitalize.
Again, Rosas is on the outside. You're absolutely right, Pinky. This is his moment. Disaster kick. Pin him, pin him, pin him.
1, 2. No! I thought the champion was going to retain right there.
It's the size of Mattioli coming into play as it has time and time again. But Miggy Rose not to be deterred, heading right back up to the top. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, eh?
Exactly. And look at this. Oh, what is it set up for? Oh, no.
Setting up for nothing, courtesy of the open hand slap from the challenger, J2 Mattioli.
Oh, my goodness. Not a superplex.
One hell of a bedtime story. But in comes Rosas.
Not the legendary. Oh, wait.
Thinking Tower of Doom, perhaps.
I thought so. But J2 able to fight out of it.
J2 too big, Miggy with too much heart. Back up to that superplex position, but I'm not sure how wise that is with Rosas now back in the ring and very much still in this thing. Takes Mattioli off the top.
There he goes.
Adios, amigo.
Can he get him?
No. He's got Miggy. Look at the power. The power of Rosas. But it's too much. Mattioli and Miggy escape, but unable to escape the springboard moonsault.
Ray Rosas dusting off the Lions up. I haven't seen that in so long. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Rosas telling me after being gifted those boots from Miggy Rose, after deciding to stay a professional wrestler, he feels reborn, reinvigorated, and complete. That could not be truer than we're seeing here tonight.
And these fans chanting new boots. The question is, will these new boots carry him to a new MPW title reign?
He has to get through Mattioli and the reigning heavyweight champion first. Laying in shots to the ladder here, but Rose more than happy to return the favor.
These guys trading back and forth.
2 Triple Crown champions. Again, the only in company history are those 2 men and the Brothers Divine. But J2 Mattioli, well, I was going to say look at add himself to that list, but not if Rosas and Rose have anything to say about it.
Look at this.
It's a hockey fight in the center of the ring, Santino.
The question is who's going to hit the ground first.
They're not fighting for the Stanley Cup, they're fighting for something much richer. And right now, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, taking the fight to Mattioli. Now it's Mattioli and Rosas taking the fight to Rose. Rose and Mattioli taking the fight to Rosas. We have lost the plot here, General Manager.
Look at this.
Nobody home for Mattioli, somebody very much home for Rosas and Rose. Taking Mattioli outside the ring.
Look at Ray. He's about to set it up for adios.
No! Miggy Rose is not your amigo! Not with a pile driver like that!
1, 2,
no! That is a pile driver, Pinky Santino. A damn pile driver. Neck onto hard wooden steel. And steel this complete Ray Rosas kicks out. And Pinky, if you're Miggy Rose, a pile driver got you a near fall. What the hell do you do to retain your heavyweight championship?
You said it before, and I said earlier in the match. When it works, you gotta try again. because I know he wants to set up that double wrist lock, but I don't know if a submission is the best move in a triple threat match.
Well, certainly not. Mattioli's still very much on the outside here, but best option or otherwise, it may be his only option.
He's going for it. Can he do it?
Submission hold cinched in. You can see Ray Rosas fighting with himself here. He doesn't want to tap. And in comes Mattioli with a big knee.
As he was faces left vulnerable, and
Mattioli's going to steal it here, Pinky.
1, 2,
no! Miggy Rose has held that championship and defended that championship valiantly for 2 months. He wants to see 3.
And Castle, I know I'm supposed to be impartial here, but God, I would hate to see J2 Mattioli walk away with the MPW championship.
This is the playmaker's fault.
Look at this. Oh!
Flagrant disrespect from Miggy Rose. You might hate to see it, Pinky, but we might be moments away.
I was extremely happy to see them lose the tag team championships, but if they would walk away with the MPW championship, the Heartless Kings are going to be insufferable.
Enzuigiri kick from Rosas. Miggy again sending Mattioli outside the ring. We are back to square one here, Santino.
Look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Ray Rosas just went face first into that top turnbuckle. And look at this, Miggy Rose has to make a decision. Who's he going to go after? Will it be Ray Rosas or J2 Mattioli?
I think he's made his choice, Santino, as Mattioli is stirring, dragging him back in the ring. Disaster! Kick! Caught in midair! Mattioli saw it coming! Again thinking PS2, but Rosas sees it! Spear wiping out the field!
He got speared and a follow-away slam at the same time, and look at this!
Adios, amigo! And adios to Miggy Rose's reign as MPW Heavyweight Champion!
And that might be adios to Miggy Rose's title for Miggy Rose, as he's here on the outside. Ray Rosas left the room with J2 Mattioli. This is his shot! He's going up top to deliver that elbow drop!
With Chatsworth on his side. What the hell? That's Jeremiah Fresh! Jeremiah Fresh, J2 Mattioli's running buddy in the Heartless Kings, just dragged him out of position. Just saved the match for Mattioli.
And damn it, this is a triple threat match! Playmaker Lariat, no! No! Not like this, damn it! No!
Oh my God. And just like that, the playmaker J2 Mattioli is the Heartless King of Millennium Pro Wrestling.
Castle, this sucks, but plain and simple, I could stand him standing in the middle of the ring, holding that title, but not like this. Not with this bullcrap move of bringing Jeremiah Fresh out here to go ahead and beat up.
Listen, Pinky, I don't like it any more than you, but it is no disqualification rules under a triple threat matchup.
Is your MPW Love Drunk It is for both the MPW National Championship and the MPW Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 190 pounds, fighting out of Moore Park, California. He is the reigning, defending MPW National Champion, and his opponent, weighing in today at 252 pounds, fighting out of San Diego, California. He is the leader of the Heartless Kings,
and the reigning, defending MPW champion, J2 Referee in the ring, started London.
Hey, I'm gonna beat up your husband so bad you gotta take him to the hospital tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Kincaid, a.k.a. JK, here with Pinky Santino preparing for a champion versus champion match as Danny Devine takes on J2 Mattioli in a winner-takes-all bout. Now, this is not a unification match. The winner will hold both titles separately and therefore have half the gold of MPW on their person. Pinky, your thoughts?
This match is monumental, and if someone like J2 Mattioli could pick up the win here, I just don't want to imagine what we hear coming out of his mouth week after week after that.
The momentum of the Heartless Kings seems almost unstoppable as of late, especially with the appearance of those masked men last week that interrupted the match between Danny Devine, Miggy Rose, Jeremiah Fresh, and J2 Mattioli.
Oh, most definitely. You know what? I've been trying to find out the whole week since that happened who those masked men were. I still have no idea, JK.
The Heartless Kings may have that ace up their sleeve. We'll have to see if it comes out in this match. Meanwhile, Danny Devine is not one to be looked beyond as he shows an excellent example of chain wrestling into a headlock on J2 Mattioli. He has held the championship. He has held the national championship. He has held the tag championship. If J2 Mattioli is looking past Danny Devine, he is making a mistake.
Most definitely Grand Slam champion here in MPW, but look at this huge right hand from Danny Devine. He has had enough. Sends it off the rope. Reversal by J2 Mattioli. Ducks the clothesline. Huge drop kick right on the money.
And right there is an example of J2 Mattioli possibly looking past Danny Devine. I don't even think he underestimates Danny. I think he thinks so highly of himself, he can't see anyone on his level.
Right, possibly, but look at this. Oh, huge forearm shot. And Danny Devine just falls hard right in front of us out here, outside of the ring. And Scarlett Donovan is going to have her hands full trying to keep this one inside of the ring. And look at this. Sits down on the apron. Look at this. Danny Devine coming in.
Up and over, but lands on his feet.
Most definitely, look at this coming off the ropes. Oh, he got caught. He got caught.
The power of J2 Mattioli is not to be overstated. And Danny Devine with the whip. Big turn and a huge tornado forearm right to the jaw.
My goodness, it sounded like a gunshot going off. And look at this high knee from J2 Mattioli. Sends it from pillar to post. Up and over, and oh my goodness. Right here in front of us, he landed flat on the mat. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a very thin mat, and under that is solid wood floor.
J2 Mattioli controlling the pace of the match thus far. He has definitely come in with a plan. The playmaker is living up to his name and making some big plays as it throws Danny Devine directly into that steel turnbuckle.
And once again, we have those steel poles here at MPW. Other companies have round poles. We have the square poles with those jagged edges. And Danny Devine just went face first into one of them. And now they're trading chops on the outside.
Neither of these men are going to back down. Both of them value those titles that they hold above pretty much, anything else. That being said, is J2 Mattioli going to have some type of surprise for Danny? And if so, has Danny got something to face? You got to wonder with the
wait a minute. Oh! Right on the ring apron, my goodness. And those of you that have never built a ring before, that is a steel beam. The padding does not reach the ends. What is he doing?
J2 Mattioli concerned more with showing off to us here at the announce table than with finishing off a former champion, Danny Devine, and the current national champion of MPW.
JK, I know I'm not supposed to show favoritism, but if J2 Mattioli finds some way to win, I just don't know what's going to happen here. I hope that we don't come to that. I hate to say it.
Now, this would also be a huge feather in the cap of Danny Devine, though. We are speaking a lot of J2 Mattioli, but Danny has held both titles. He has not held them at the same time.
Well, I don't think anyone has. Look at this Nightmare Takeover. JT coming up. Oh, my goodness.
What a kick with the full weight to the back. And there are only a 2 count as Danny Devine kicks out. It is going to take a lot to put away Danny Devine.
And look at this. Rear chin lock by J2 Mattioli. And once again, I hate to say it, but smart move, slowing down the quicker competitor.
Danny Devine reaching out to this crowd, trying to get some energy as they are clapping and bringing him back to his feet. And that is possibly going to be what Danny has to do. J2 has all sorts of tricks up his sleeve, but Danny has this crowd. Setting him up for what could be a powerbomb here. A crucifix powerbomb, huge elevation. This is dangerous.
Oh, spinning into a blue thunderbomb. 1, 2.
I mean, that's not. I could have sworn that would have been it. Danny Devine, it looks to be out though. He is groggy.
Well, can you blame him?
No.
That was damn near 7 feet in the air, and did you hear that? Danny said, I could do this all day. Not willing to stay down. Not for this crowd. Not tonight. Not for his national championship.
And here's where J2 Mattioli is making a mistake, showing flagrant disrespect instead of pressing his advantage. And right there, a huge chop from Danny Devine. Could this be the beginning of a comeback? And perhaps not, as J2 Mattioli unleashes a massive headbutt. And now they're focusing again on the trash talk, the pride, the arrogance.
Oh,
snapping
going after those fingers. Going after those fingers. Did you hear that?
Snapping like a firecracker as J2 Mattioli is holding the rope. Look at his hand, it's disfigured.
And look at this, up and over goes Danny Devine. Here, ducks the clothesline, comes off the ropes. Big time clothesline from Danny Devine.
Big spinning forearm of his own, answering back from earlier in the match. Catches the leg, huge knee to the face. And this is why you cannot give Danny a chance. He will press any advantage he gets. He will push, he will fight, and this
look at this, look at this. We've seen this so many times. Danny with the roll through, and wait a minute. J2 had it scouted. J2 had it scouted. Look at this, turns him over. Oh, look at this, comes off, ducks the clothesline, and huge time, spinebuster. Oh, only a 2 count.
And J2 Mattioli showing why he is a champion. It's not just the underhanded tricks. It's not just the disrespect. He is a remarkable competitor in his own right.
Most definitely. And he's not gonna. He has to not let go of the gas right now. This is a shot. He has the champion down.
We are going to see a war here, and it's going to be a battle of attrition. The slightest advantage could be the end of this match.
Oh, going for that stomp, but able to get it out of the way is J2 Mattioli. Look at this, throws the clothesline. He's able to get him. Turns it into a side headlock. What's he going for right here? Oh, he just spiked him.
Planted face first. Is that it for Danny Devine?
And look at this. Danny able to kick out, and J2 Mattioli can't believe it.
What does he have to do to put him away?
He's signing for the end right here, right now.
Oh, God, the sound of that reverberating through the arena as Danny Devine leaps into the air and is caught spinning around 2, 3 times. Huge slam from J2 Mattioli.
1, 2. Only a 2 count as Danny Devine kicks out.
Both of these men leaving every ounce of fight in the ring. This crowd is behind this historic match that is going to end with MPW's first dual champion, national and heavyweight champion.
Wait a minute. J2 Mattioli going for, and look at this.
Danny realizes he's in trouble. He's trying to fight out, but J2 pushing the advantage.
And look at this, rolls him through. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, and look at this, coming off the ropes.
Oh, what a stomp.
It's over. Danny did it. 1, 2.
New chip. Go. J2 Mattioli kicking out again. I have to stress the resiliency of J2 Mattioli is why he is a champion. Yes, underhanded tactics. Yes, flagrant disrespect to his opponents. But this man can fight. He is tough. He is strong. He is fast. The problem is he is crass. He knows he's all those things, and he is arrogant.
He's arrogant and he's a cheater, straight up. And that's not what MPW represents. Look at this, Danny Devine.
Might be going back to those injured fingers.
Oh! And I think he got the other hand this time. And look at this, setting up for that pedigree. He has him hooked. Could he? Oh, J2 able to roll out of it. Big time forearm shot. He picks him up. And, oh my goodness. This one's over. This one's over. 1, 2.
Looks like you can breathe easy. J2 is not a dual champion yet.
Thank goodness. Once again, I hate to say it. I hate to play favorites, but thank goodness Danny was able to kick out.
J2 Mattioli looks to be finishing off Danny Devine as he goes to the ropes, but it takes a super kick while on the ropes. That's added momentum.
And look at this. Oh, face first. Oh, look at this, kicking that turnbuckle right into his face. Springboard time. Big time cutter. This could be it. Double champion. Double champion. 1, 2,
and 3. Oh,
so close.
he has to be kicking out on instinct. J2 Mattioli's face is glazed over. I don't think he knows where he is. I don't think he knows what he's doing, but he still knows to kick out. Come on. The frustration is starting to set in on Danny Devine. What does he have to do to put away the playmaker?
That's $1 million question, but like I said before, he has to not let go of the gas pedal. This is his shot. Come on, Danny, you got this.
The crowd's certainly agreeing with you as they try to will Danny on. J2 Mattioli definitely feeling the effects of that last maneuver as he takes a forearm to the chin. And he seems to be out on his knees.
Yeah, he is definitely living on Dream Street right now.
Tumbling over from the kick to the torso. And Danny Devine now stalking the playmaker. Now, this could be a mistake. Danny normally is one to press the advantage, but here, perhaps offended by the level of disrespect shown to him thus far, he now, it looks to be wanting to beat some sense into J2 Mattioli.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
And that may have been a mistake on the part of Danny Devine as J2 answers with a massive forearm of his own.
Most definitely. Once again, I don't like the guy, but I can't take that away from him. That was a monster forearm.
Oh, like and respect are two very different things, but a huge knee from Danny Devine.
I don't like or respect him if I were going to be perfectly honest. I can respect what you can do. Like that play!
Inside out!
Lariat! 1, 2.
How did Danny Devine kick out? The extra momentum from the ropes, the tornado lariat, and yet still, after being turned inside out almost a full 1.5 rotations, Danny Devine manages to get his shoulder off the ground. And the MPW crowd letting both men know that they appreciate their efforts as they chant, "This is awesome."
Most definitely it is. And look at this. Oh, J2 setting up for something big right here, right now.
Frustration has to be setting in. Could he be going for another huge playmaker?
Oh, look at this. Danny Hunt is coming. He hit the pedigree.
There it is.
Pedigree.
That's it. That's it.
Double champion. This is it. No.
Nope. Scarlett with
says no.
Excellent call. That left shoulder got up. It was only a couple of centimeters off the mat, but it is off the mat, and that's all that J2 Mattioli needs to stay alive in this match.
Yeah, you're right. This one continues. I thought that was it. I thought it was over. I thought Danny Devine was about to walk home with all the gold.
One of these men will leave as both NPW national champion and champion, but neither of them are willing to back down. Neither are willing to relent. They are pushing as J2 ducks the clothesline off the ropes and a huge knee. This could be it. There it is. That has to be it.
Tell me.
1, 2.
No.
again. Neither man will stop. This is insanity. They often say that the definition of insanity is the same action over and over with expecting different results. And right now, both men are going to the bottoms of their playbook trying to finish each other off. One of these men will be driven crazy and the other will walk out with 2 titles.
The question is, JK, who's it going to be? It could be either one of these guys.
I mean, I know we have our respective favorites, but at this point, I do not know who has the advantage as they put their heads together coming up. And big shot by Divine and answered back by Mattioli.
Oh, look at that sharp right hand from Danny Divine.
And again, an answer from J2. It's like every single play either of these make, the other has a response.
Oh, look at that. Danny Divine shooting the combos. Oh, big time headbutt right on the chin. And look at this.
Both men out on their feet. What is going to happen? At some point, Scarlett might even have to consider. Oh.
And look at this. Both shot at the same time. Not done. Both men out on their feet still. Set up for something big. Ducks to the line. Big time. Super kick.
And J2 out on his feet. Falls back to the turnbuckle.
Oh, wait. What the hell is this? Not this again.
We have one of these hooded figures back on the ring apron. Danny has a decision to make. Focus on J2 or address the potential interference, and he has made his decision.
And look at this. Danny going
He has
after him.
learned his lesson, but Jeremiah Fresh now with the Heartless Kings. And Scarlett calling off this
What
match.
the
This
hell
is a
is this?
DQ finish.
No, damn it.
I mean, Danny
Not
made
this
the right
again.
call. He knew that hooded figure was going to get involved, tried to stop the interference from happening, but before he could, Jeremiah Fresh joins in the assault.
Oh, hold on.
Pinky, you got to do something here. You got to do something.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Danny Divine sitting here with the legendary Chris Kloss. What a match we've got.
And what a night it's been, and what a night of action we still have in store for you guys again. This is the event everybody's been waiting for, and this is the match that these 2 individuals have been waiting for. The winner of this will be named #1 contender for the MPW Championship, currently held by J2 Mattioli. Of course, the Championship Committee here in MPW deemed this match here for tonight as part of Double Dash.
As you saw, tremendous respect between these 2 guys.
Right.
Longtime friends, training partners, Royce Isaacs, Tyler Bateman, 2 absolute the epitome of pro wrestlers in the ring right now. Only here at MPW. These guys have wrestled all over the country against one another. And here we are seeing it now. Beautiful ground grappling. Both these guys very versed in jiu-jitsu, very versed in wrestling. Tons of experience on both. And Tyler Bateman getting to the ropes early. Nice clean break by the Mile High Samurai.
And everything you stated right there, Danny Divine, is the reason why both these guys have been pitted in this #1 contenders match, and you know for sure J2 Mattioli looking on intently right now.
Absolutely. I would not want to be J2 Mattioli. I'm glad they're going for that title instead of mine, because both these guys is someone you don't want to be in the ring with. Again, nice, beautiful grappling techniques here by Royce Isaacs, a regular at Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. Again, we saw the last time Royce Isaacs was here wrestling Zane J with Josh Barnett, the legendary Josh Barnett, special guest referee. And now here tonight, oh wow, throwing big elbows against Tyler Bateman. In my opinion, Tyler Bateman, the most dangerous striker in Southern California professional wrestling history, and Royce Isaacs not afraid to trade blows.
And that match, fans, that we're talking about, archived right here at youtube.com/Millennium Pro Wrestling. You can go back and look at all the great action, all the great matches and events right here at this channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Whoa! Absolutely. Oh my good, heavy shots being thrown by these 2 guys. As I said, they're friends. There's mutual respect, but they're not afraid to beat the living hell out of each other, as we are witnessing here. Royce Isaacs now, upper hand, huge elbow strikes on the goddamn man, Tyler Bateman. Trying to build some momentum. Tyler Bateman meets him on the ropes with an elbow strike of his own.
Isaac's taking a little too much time right there. Clothesline, no. Oh, nice spinning back kick. Oh, look at that axe kick.
Unreal.
And now off the ropes, it's Isaacs. Oh, caught him with the knee.
Pop up.
Tyler Bateman with a clothesline.
What a lariat. What a combination by Tyler Bateman. Again, I've been in the ring with Tyler Bateman many times. Brendan Devine, we know. Miggy Rose, both wrestled Royce Isaacs in his time here at MPW. These guys, absolute studs. We are seeing it now. What a can opener with a knee to the back of the head of Royce Isaacs by Tyler Bateman.
You don't see that too often right there. Tyler Bateman in his arsenal, using it to his effect. Uh-oh, look at this.
Tyler Bateman calling for a moonsault. Oh, just a snap of a back senton, throwing all his weight at the big man.
We're seeing some innovation and some moves that you don't see every day in today's professional wrestling, but he's doing it because why? Because it works.
Both these guys are smash over flash. Tyler Bateman barking at the MPW faithful here. Royce Isaacs, nice leg pick there, looking for... What a DDT, driving Bateman into the mat.
His head's inside the mat.
And the strength, the power of Royce just ragdolling Tyler Bateman. Unbelievable.
And that could be costly. I mean, the neck, the head of Tyler Bateman.
Not only hitting the mat, but you saw whipped up against that middle rope, that steel cable. Tyler Bateman really feeling the effects of that move there by Royce Isaacs.
And Royce Isaacs staying on the offense here. Tyler Bateman in trouble at this point in the match. Hanging onto that rope.
Royce Isaacs trying to build a little momentum, shooting Tyler Bateman off. Driving the knee into the gut of the goddamn man.
Isaacs not done though. Off the ropes for the ride now. Tyler Bateman, knee once again to the midsection.
Noticing that Royce Isaacs maintaining wrist control. Doesn't want to let Bateman get too far away so that he can continue this onslaught. Maybe one more big knee to the ribcage. And now going for that patented gut wrench suplex. Beautifully done. Cover.
1, 2. Only a 2 count. Yeah, he launched him from one side of the ring to the other, but still, this action continues one-on-one. The #1 contender spot for the MPW Championship.
Absolutely. One of these two guys will face J2 Mattioli next Friday night. I've been given the permission to announce that. The winner. Next Friday, the winner of this match will face the champion next week. Huge right hand uncorked by Tyler Bateman. Royce Isaac goes to answer. Tyler Bateman might want a lariat, but Royce just joint manipulation. Incredible arm capture over the head suplex by Royce Isaacs. Cover.
Down 1, 2, no! Kick out. The goddamn man. I mean, think about it. Danny Devine, J2 Mattioli between Royce Isaacs or J2 Mattioli between Tyler Bateman. Both explosive main events, whichever we get.
I don't like the guy, so either way, I'm betting on whoever wins this matchup to take that championship. Now, Royce Isaacs going for what looks like a arm trap Kimura lock of the arm of Tyler Bateman. Royce Isaacs, again, we talked about very versed in grappling, in jiu-jitsu. Now, putting pressure on that elbow with that S grip, really trying to hyperextend the elbow of Tyler Bateman.
And not only that, you got to think of all the joints, the elbow, the shoulder, everything. Stretching out in an unnatural way, doing its damage right now. And look at the strengths of Isaacs.
Tyler Bateman desperately trying to fight out of this hold, but you can see Royce Isaac has one arm trapped with the big legs, has the other arm trapped in this Kimura lock. Bateman to his feet, trying side headlock. No. Trying to fight out of it here. Oh, Isaacs. Look at this, Bateman fighting back. Oh my God. This is a grudge match. This is just two dudes beating the living hell out of each other. We are watching it happen. That forearm caught Tyler Bateman on the bridge of the nose. I saw it from here, folks. Royce Isaacs climbing up, looking for that big Superman elbow from the second rope he likes to hit. And Tyler Bateman catching him on the way down with an elbow of his own. Trying to build some momentum, both men down. What a contest here at Millennium Pro Wrestling's Double Dash Week 2, the only weekly episodic wrestling program here in Southern California.
Absolutely. All these matches tonight, 5-star, and going against each other, matched up so well against one another, and knowing how important the outcome of this match is. And the fans here at the MPW Arena know it as well.
Royce Isaac, Tyler Bateman, both pulling each other, using the rope, but Tyler Bateman able to meet him, high back elbow, big Larry in the corner, drags him out. Here we go, catches him, sending him buckle first.
Oh my goodness.
Kicking the bottom buckle, Russian leg sweep right into the corner of the back of Royce's neck. Follows it up with a hell of a knee strike.
And all that weight with his knees right to the head of Royce Isaacs. And now it looks like Bateman trying to possibly put away Royce Isaacs.
Knee drop from the
1,
second row.
2. Isaacs still kicks out.
Unbelievable. The physicality of this matchup is ridiculous. You
Second
can
to
hear
none.
it. It is unbelievable. These two guys, world-class athletes. We are so privileged to have them here fighting to see who will face the MPW champion next Friday night. Tyler Bateman looked like going for death from above. Royce Isaacs has it scouted. Going for it a second time. Now Royce Isaacs able to move out of the way. You know this. They know each other so well. Royce Isaacs saw Tyler Bateman going for his finishing move. Able to roll out of the way.
And listen to these people here urging both competitors on.
At this point, Chris Kloss, I think it's whoever hits their signature move first. Royce Isaacs, hush money.
you're right.
Tyler Bateman, death from above. Royce Isaacs, hell of a kick to the chest.
He's not done.
Running in like a freight train, throwing these huge lariats at Tyler Bateman.
One after another. How much more can he take? Oh, he's still not done.
Oh, Tyler Bateman able to avoid it. Royce caught him with the left.
He wasn't able to avoid that one. Royce Isaac, talk about impressive.
Royce Isaacs now looks like he's loading him up for a huge suplex. Oh, beautiful Falcon arrow. Setting him up for some kind of running PK to the chest.
1, 2. Oh, Tyler Bateman still gets his shoulder up. And Royce Isaacs, a look of disbelief on his face says it all.
Royce Isaacs, you know he wants to be the number one contender. He wants to be the champion. That's what pro wrestling is about, winning championships. And both these guys, they are here at MPW because they respect what we're doing here. They want to represent this company. And first, they got to get through each other to then next week get a shot at the MPW championship. Royce Isaacs, I think he's calling for it. That hush money, that German suplex, starts with a full Nelson, throws him up. Tyler Bateman again knows him so well, throwing those back elbows, trying to counter.
It's got him in that full Nelson. Royce Isaacs. Oh, look at that counter indeed from Tyler Bateman. Forearm shot to the head. And now both men rocked. Royce Isaacs connects.
Big elbow strikes back and forth between these two friends, turning into world class,
Turning
fighting.
into another grudge match.
We're seeing it here. These two guys trying to keep their feet, throwing these heavy blows back and forth.
And they're testing each other right now. A test of wills, a test of strength. Listen to this. The sights and sounds of MPW.
Who will get the better hand? These guys going blow for blow.
How much more can either one of these guys take? Are you kidding me? Look at this. What a display. They're barely on their feet, Danny Devine. Uh-oh.
Both men wobbly here. Oh, and Royce Isaacs, nice back fist, dropping Tyler Bateman down at the waist. Huge back elbow. And now Tyler Bateman, I think he's going for it. Signature Shining Wizard. Royce Isaac has it scouted. This is it. Hush money. We got a number one contender.
1, 2, that's it. Let's go.
Oh my God.
What? Are you kidding? Everyone, you, me, thought that was it.
Chris Kloss, I kid you not, I have never seen anyone kick out of the hush money.
Oh.
That move puts everybody away. That move's won championships across the United States, and Tyler Bateman just kicked out.
And all that tells me, Danny Devine, speaking of championships, is that Tyler Bateman, from somewhere deep down inside, kicked out because he knows what's at stake in this number one contenders match.
Royce Isaacs got to be thinking, what else do I have to do? I've thrown my best shot. What possibly does he have left to put away Tyler Bateman, to become number one contender, to face the champion? Here we go. Royce Isaacs dragging.
Look at the lifeless.
Lifeless. Able to kick out only on instinct alone. Got barely any energy left. Used all of what we had left to kick out of that last maneuver. Royce Isaacs now aggressively.
And he smells blood right now.
Power slam position. Tyler Bateman, elbow to the back of the head. And now, Shining Wizard to the back of the head, Tyler Bateman.
Where did this come from?
He wants it. He might be now calling for it again to follow it up. That big shining wizard. And he pays off. Knee to the face. This is it.
One.
Royce Isaacs out at 1.
Oh my God.
This is unbelievable.
Like
the will of these two guys.
So much, the sweat, the tears, everything that's gone into this match. And knowing what's at stake, it's all on full display for you fans right now. Look at these two. Bateman with the forearm shot. Oh, God.
Boy, Royce Isaac asking for more. Huge rolling forearm by Tyler Bateman, and Royce Isaac still says no. Dropping him. Death from above. That's it. 1, 2. Royce Isaacs kicks out of Death from above. This is unbelievable. And you only see action like this right here. Friday nights at Millennium Pro Wrestling. Tyler Bateman looking to follow it up, maybe. Death from above to the back of the head.
1, 2. Tyler Bateman, the #1 contender for the MPW Championship.
What a match.
Two gladiators.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MPW's X. This is what most of the crowd here came to see. The 10-year anniversary match of Miggy Rose versus Danny Devine. My name is Pinky Santino, sitting right by Robbie Morgan, and it is my absolute pleasure to be able to be here for the Friday night highlight to call this monumental match in his career.
Absolutely, Pinky. We are underway. This matchup started, two friends here in the ring. This match started with a hug, Pinky. This is going to be a very special one.
And you're right, Remy, they are both friends, but at the same time, I guarantee you right here, right now, they are both here to win. Neither one of these guys wants to go ahead and walk away with an L on their win and lose column.
Absolutely, Pinky. When that bell rings, friendship goes out the window and you become a competitor, and that's just how it is. And both of these guys wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, I think that's exactly why Miggy Rose picked Danny Devine, because he knew that he would bring out the absolute best out of Miggy Rose.
Absolutely. There's a reason these two are wrestling in this match, in this ring, here tonight for the 10-year anniversary of Miggy Rose. There's nobody else Miggy would rather be in that ring with than Danny Devine.
Oh! What a chop! Well, there you go, Miggy Rose. Happy 10 years.
Look on Danny's face. He's maybe I hit him a little too hard there. Nope, he's going to do it again.
And look at this, whipping him off from pillar to post. Oh, into the corner he goes. Up and over goes Miggy Rose onto the apron, comes back in with a huge arm drag. And look at this. Oh, just kicking at that arm, trying to set up for that double wrist lock possibly later on in the match. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, look at this. And what's he setting up for here? Oh, that big time flatliner, and rolls through.
Miggy in firm control of this matchup here, Pinky. Both of these guys, as we well know, we got to count. Both of these guys, Pinky, bring out the absolute best in each other, and they have for a long time.
Most definitely. They say iron sharpens iron, and that's what these guys have been doing for the past, I would say, damn near 10 years. And look at that huge elbow shot to the chin of Miggy Rose. And look at that chest. With that chop, Miggy Rose's chest is totally beat red.
It is. Look at it. Even his back is red. Oh, my goodness. This could be over already. Oh, man. What a super kick that was from Danny Devine. Holy cow.
And once again, as we said earlier in this match, that is exact proof that Danny Devine is not holding anything back.
Oh, man. You said it, Pinky. Got a little, is that a little blood coming from the nose of Miggy Rose?
And look at this. Oh! Big forearm shot by Danny Devine.
10 years, son. 10 years, son.
Oh, look at this. Shot to the breadbasket.
Oh,
my goodness.
Goodness.
Sounded like a gunshot going off. Coming off the ropes. Stuck in the clothesline. Coming off the ropes. Going for that disaster kick. Nobody home. Comes off the ropes. Big time. Double A spine buster. Goes to the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
These guys are absolutely giving it everything they have in this matchup, Pinky, and we knew that they would here. We absolutely knew that they were going to bring it.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And Remy, look at this. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
We know what he likes to do, that digit manipulation.
Oh, no!
Did you hear those fingers snap?
I heard the bones from here, Pinky. Oh, my goodness. Pinky, Miggy Rose might have a busted nose and a busted finger.
I don't think that's going to stop him, though. Look at this. Oh, kick to the midsection, blocked. Oh,
and there goes a tooth.
yeah, Miggy Rose is going to have a hard time getting to the anniversary party after this.
Oh man.
My.
That was a hard fall to the outside right here in front of us, Pinky.
Most definitely was. And look at this. Miggy Rose. Whoa! Springboard crossbody over the top rope. And look at this, he's not done. Hurricanrana off the ring apron. Oh, wait a minute, don't tell me. Oh!
No!
Hurricanrana sends Danny Devine face first into that steel guardrail. And we got those heavy guardrails here. None of those aluminum ones.
Referee Chad Rico checking on Danny. Danny might be out on his back here. Danny not moving. His head really did bounce off that metal, Pinky. Miggy Rose with another one of those heart-stopping chops to the chest of Danny Devine.
I know Miggy Rose usually throws those very sharp chops as it is, but seems like tonight they're just that much sharper. But Danny Devine answering right back with the chops of his own.
Everything in this match, Pinky, seems to have a little bit extra on it tonight. These guys, these punches are just a little bit harder.
Big shot right to the midsection.
Oh no!
Big time chop takes Danny Devine all the way off of his feet.
Wait a second. What is that? What is Miggy have in his hand?
He has a phone. He's recording while he goes ahead and drops those boots.
Is he filming himself stomping the life out of Danny Devine over there?
Well, there you go, Wendy. Save that clip forever.
You're never going to get a better clip than that. Danny Devine back in the ring here, but he's on his feet, Pinky. How is he on his feet?
I have no idea somehow, some way, but look at this. Oh, he just got stomped. He got stomped. This might be it. 1, 2.
Oh, I thought he was going to steal one, Pinky. I really thought that was it.
I thought that was it also, but Chad Rico says only 2. My goodness.
Even Miggy had to confirm with him there. Are you sure that was only 2? Danny grabbing Miggy by the hair here. Is this where we see that little bit of the darker side of Danny Devine come out here, Pinky?
Well,
you know he has it in him.
He has it in him, and he knows how to bring it out when it is necessary. So it might come out every now and then. But look at this. Miggy Rose is being put up top.
That is not where you want to be, Pinky, as you well know.
Oh, me personally, I always try my best to keep my feet on the ground.
Yeah, a lot of these matches like this are won and lost in moments like this. You take a big risk,
Going for a superplex right here off the top rope.
Danny maybe took a second too long to get up there. Miggy's got it well scouted here. What is?
Oh wait! The double wrist lock. Hooking the double wrist lock.
Okay.
Superplex! Goes for the cover!
This
could be it! 1, 2!
No! How the heck did he kick out? Look at Danny Devine here. Is this where the frustration starts to set in, Pinky?
It might be. Danny Devine used to this crowd chanting for him, but tonight, they're all here for Miggy Rose.
Danny Devine, he's got that look in his eye. What is he up to here? Oh, wait a second. I know what this is.
Oh, going for the pedigree. Going for the pedigree in the middle of the ring. And look at this. Miggy Rose has it scouted. Knows that definitely that he doesn't want to be there. Hooks under and big time Olympic slam. Goes for the cover. 1, 2.
No! Danny found a way to kick out. No, you talk about the frustration of Danny Devine. Look at the frustration of Miggy Rose now.
Almost ready to pull the hair out of his head. And look at this, Miggy Rose saying, it is his night. Ladies and gentlemen, will it be Miggy Rose's night? He is the Friday night highlight. Will Friday, March 21st, be the night that Miggy Rose pins Danny Devine?
Oh my goodness!
Big time guillotine leg drop. And he's not done. Look at this, comes off the rope. Disaster kick.
That has to be it.
1, 2. How, Remy Morgan?
Pinky, absolutely nobody kicks out of the disaster kick. I would have set count to 100. What in the world are we witnessing here?
This is awesome! This is awesome! This is awesome! This is awesome!
And ladies and gentlemen, the MPW faithful are absolutely right. This is awesome. Oh, we go for the kick right there. Ducks under. Oh! Falcon Arrow 1, 2.
Oh, now Miggy with the kick out. Pinky, how deep into their wells are these guys going to need to go to beat each other here? What do they have left in the bag?
That's the $1 million question. It looks like they've almost hit each other with each other's best shot.
There is an answer for everything. Danny answering everything Miggy has. Miggy answering everything Danny has. What in the world do these two have to do to beat each other? Oh! Well, you're not going to win a match like that.
Well, you'll definitely discombobulate your opponent, slapping him in the back of the head. And, oh, we've seen this from Danny before. That's classic Danny Devine right there, but look at this. Oh, he got his counted. 1, 2. Goes on the clothesline. Big time backstabber. And Miggy Rose has him reeling. That big time knee goes for the cover. 1, 2.
How in the heck? What is Miggy going to have to do to put Danny away here?
Hey, we see it week after week. People have been asking themselves that very question. One of the hardest men to keep down on his back is Danny Devine.
Danny Devine fighting back to his feet here after everything he's taken. Man, Pinky.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Miggy Rose saying, this is it. I'm going to put this guy away. What's he set it up for? Oh, wait a minute. I think he's going to go for that package pile driver. Oh, look at this, sliding out the back. Go behind my Mega Rose. Off the ropes right here. Look at this. Roll up, 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And, whoa, wait, look at this. Jackknife pin, roll all the way through up to the feet. Pedigree! Pedigree!
This match
It's
is over!
It's over! 1, 2. And look at the look on Danny Divine's face. He can't believe it. And neither can I.
I don't even know what to say at this point, Pinky. What in the heck are these guys going to have to do to beat each other? We knew these guys were going to bring out the best in each other, Pinky, but I don't think even we didn't expect this.
Every now and then you hear those chants from the fans saying "fight forever." These guys just might as well do it.
Well, at the rate this match is going, these guys might just end up fighting forever. Neither one of these guys willing to accept defeat.
Oof! Sickening thud with that forearm shot.
Oh my, that was a lights out shot.
A big European uppercut from Danny Divine. And I guess it's the time of the show for me to say they tested each other's skill. Now they're testing each other's will, Raymond Morgan.
Chad Rico right in the middle, keeping a close eye on this exchange, as he well should.
And listen to this crowd. With every strike that Miggy Rose hits, they're right behind him.
Danny's still on his feet, Pinky.
Whoa! Destroyer! Destroyer! Look at this! Pile driver! This one's over! 1, 2, 3!
Here's your winner, the Short King, Piggy Rose!
Fans, welcome to the MPW Arena once again. We're here on a Friday night like we are every Friday night at 7:30 p.m. in Chatsworth, California. But we are here for you, the home audience, right now at youtube.com/Millennium Pro Wrestling. My name is Chris Kloss, sitting next to Daniel Moon. This is MPW's Return to Sender, and we are kicking things off. Daniel, the winner of this match, like we heard from the beginning, they get a shot. A number one contenders shot for the tag team titles here in MPW as the unguided, the champions, waiting in the wings.
Excellent point. Tensions are high, stakes are even higher. As we left last week's show, we saw all the tension between the Brothers Divine and Hotmail.com, even spilling over to Danny and Brendan themselves.
Starting things off here with Diego Valens and Danny Divine, both the smaller members of each respected teams. Look at Danny Divine go, and 2 former MPW champions going at it right now.
Excellent point. The interesting strategy. Right off the bat, Danny Divine is trying to keep up with the athletic and speed game of Diego Valens.
And Diego Valens, obviously the quickest of the 4 in my estimation, but hey, don't take anything away about the athleticism of Danny Divine and what he's capable of. And there's the tag to Big Brendan, big little brother Brendan.
And that's what makes the Brothers Divine so dangerous. They're so snappy and quick and scientific about these tags.
Well, and also don't forget that the Brothers Divine are more seasoned than Hotmail.com. I mean, they can maybe read each other, read the ring, read themselves a little bit more in the experience factor. But here comes, Maximilian Montclair.
There's that experience factor. You see Hotmail.com trying to tag out, and Brendan scrambled out of that hole, making sure that Hotmail did not have that advantage. And we're going to see these 2 big bulls clash.
Yeah, the crowd anxiously anticipating this lockup. Height for height, pound for pound, Daniel Moon. Look at this, irresistible force, immovable object.
There's where you go, that technique. Brendan Divine is a technician. And maybe this is not something that Montclair can power out of, but maybe I'm wrong here.
Uh-oh, nobody moves. eye to eye, nose to nose right now. Neither man backing down as well.
You can feel the tension building right now. Who's going to give here?
And something's got to give. Only one of these teams will walk out of here as the new #1 contenders for the MPW Tag Team titles. Unguided, you know for sure they're watching at home right now.
Interesting turn of events. The momentum from Brendan's shoulder tackle launched Montclair to the ropes, which allowed him to knock him over. And now we're going around the world here with Montclair. Huge leg drop.
Brendan Devine.
Cover.
Only a 2 count right at the near fall. Brendan Devine now on the receiving end of Hotmail.com. Belly to back suplex. And you don't see Brendan Devine manhandled too often like that.
There's very few men on this roster that can do that to Brendan, but Montclair has shown that he is one of them.
You got that right. Hotmail.com in firm control right now. Short arm clothesline, no. Brendan Devine ducks under. Oh, and that's what we were talking about. The experience factor of the Brothers Devine. Quick tag, legal man Danny Devine right now.
You know, it's a cliche. These two have been tagging since childhood, but, you know, they're brothers. They grew up together. They know each other like the back of their hands.
Oh, that switch. Oh, right to the back of the head. Danny Devine. And if there's anybody that can get the job done in there here in MPW, it's former MPW champion Danny Devine with a big haymaker right there, catching the bigger Montclair on the side of the head 2 times now.
They have kicked it up another gear, but Danny Devine has turned this into a fight. In honor of Pinky, say it.
The first plate of chops has been served up for the dinner at the restaurant. How does it?
The first plate of chops has been served for the night, folks.
Buffet. Oh, for the night. That's right. Okay. Sorry, Pinky. To the near side right now. Maximilian. Oh, my goodness. Where the hell did that come from?
That is raw power. You cannot teach that.
And now it's Hotmail.com turning the tide. Once again, double team. Double flapjack.
Here's the cover. You know, for all the talk we mentioned about the Brothers Devine being a more seasoned tag team, we can't overlook the fact that Hotmail.com have been teaming more frequently as of late.
That is true. They've been on quite a bit of a roll here. Again, the unguided, the reigning, current MPW Tag Team Champions watching on as they're going to have to do battle with one of these teams. And boy, it's a pick 'em if you ask me.
You're right. Either match, it's a tough pick. One thing that's easy to overlook is the history past between the unguided and the Brothers Devine. Because, here we go, deja vu by Diego Valens. Spectacular.
And he went all the way around the world with that one. Inverted atomic drop, Diego Valens drop kick. Lateral press, 1, 2, referee no. Gotta ask you, Daniel Moon, if you're the unguided, who would you prefer to go against? It's a pick-em for us, but who do you think they're gunning for?
Maybe knowing the unguided, maybe they want that win over the Devines that they've never been able to capture. All throughout their career, Devines and unguided, every time they wrestle, the Devines come out on top. Maybe they want to prove that wrong. Maybe they want to change the record score.
Good point, could be the case right now. Oh, look at this, Diego Valens taking the much bigger Brendan Devine. Oh, but Danny Devine there to capitalize.
And that's that size advantage Danny enjoys over Diego. Whoa, speaking of size advantage, here comes Montclair. Holy cow, what a hurricane run by Maximilian Montclair.
And for a big man, you gotta say that's impressive. 360 up and over.
Hotmail.com in control. And here comes Diego Valens with a huge dive over the top.
Hotmail.com with their eye on the prize, their eye on the gold.
They're firmly in control of this match, and they got the crowd eating out of the palm of their hand. They got to ride this momentum to a championship match.
And now they're going out to pick up the pieces being Brendan and Danny Devine. Brendan now, legal man in the ring, look out, Diego Valens. Puts on the brakes. Brendan Devine eats an elbow. Look at the cat-like quickness of Diego Valens. Missile drop kick from the top.
This could be it.
Near fall. Wow, what a match. I mean, really, once again, fans, we hope you're enjoying this, and what a way to kick off the evening for here MPW's Return to Sender. And again, this match an absolute pick-em.
You're right. You gotta watch this live if you can, folks. YouTube's an amazing platform, but there's nothing better than live.
19801 Nordoff Place, Chatsworth, California, 7:30 p.m. bell time every single Friday night. Nothing like Friday night MPW Wrestling.
Oh.
Did you hear that impact?
I heard it. I think I saw some of Diego's teeth flying out. That $1 million smile might have to declare bankruptcy for after that kick.
Look at this. Brendan Devine mocking Hotmail.com and having some fun at his expense. Him being Maximilian as Diego Valen gets thrown back into the ring. Lateral press, the much bigger Brendan Devine hooks the leg, but no, Diego Valen still gas left in the tank.
And that's that fighting spirit. That's the will to be a champion that still exists in Hotmail.com.
And not only that, but Diego Valen's being no stranger to championship gold. There's the will right there and the drive coming through. Oh my goodness, what height on that drop kick. And nice double team from the brothers. But still not enough. Diego Valens again kicks out. And now Danny Devine, smart tactic right now. Diego Valens has taken a whole lot of punishment. On top of that, wear him down, center of the ring. Nowhere to go.
That chin lock is one of the most dangerous moves in professional wrestling. It's demoralizing. It drives all the wind out of you. Imagine trying to wrestle without your wind when carrying another man's weight. But here it comes Diego Valens fighting out of the hold.
It's been around forever. Why? Because it works. Oh, backbreaker.
It's called a backbreaker for a reason. Here's the cover.
She got to give it up for the resilience of Diego Valens right now. But then again as well, the brothers Devine, you got to give it up for their offensive arsenal that we're seeing throughout the course of this entire match.
Oh, you can see Danny's turning up the aggression here, taking a cheap shot on Maximilian Montclair. Oh!
I don't know how Diego Valens fought out of that right there. Diego Valens with a big back elbow to big Brendan Devine. And now like it, we suck out the cat-like quickness. Unbelievable! Diego Valens taking both the brothers Devine out of the ring.
It looked there for a moment like the brothers Devine were going for return to sender. Fontenelle's finishing move, but Diego made them pay. And now he's looking for a little bit of daylight. The crowd's behind him. He needs to make a tag.
You better believe it. Diego Valens, not sure where he's at right now, but maybe gaining another. Oh, wait a minute, look out. Oh, Brendan Devine caught him. Oh, Insagiri, step up Insagiri. Not an easy feat with the tall Brendan.
Oh, and Danny Devine pulling Maximilian Montclair off the apron.
Just in the nick of time, and he would have made the tag, Diego. Oh my goodness, did you see that clubbing blow right to the back of the neck and the head?
That's one of the most stiff clotheslines in the game. To the back of the head, you won't see it coming. And Brendan called it, see you later, bullet could spell the end of the match here.
Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was it for sure. I thought the brothers Devine were the new #1 contenders, but somehow Diego Valens still alive. Who will it be? And like we said on the onset, Daniel Moon, something has got to give between these two teams.
A little inside baseball. In the locker room, we call that the Diego Killer because Diego is such a light wrestler that when you get driven down, he gets driven down the back of his neck. It's specifically dangerous on him.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
And Danny Devine, that's that sadistic side of Danny Devine, but hey, he's obviously doing whatever it takes to become #1 contender.
They're here. They mean business. The Devines won championship gold.
And I mean, you can't blame him. You're doing what you have to do with title implications.
Diego managed to avoid the first back suplex. The second, well, here it comes for a third. Can the brothers hit it? Diego tags out.
And there's Maximilian!
Huge clotheslines for both the brothers. And punches and bunches.
Look out! Both members to the near side for your entertainment! Oh my goodness!
Corner splash and Maximilian on fire here. DDT on Danny Devine.
And that was a double feature for your entertainment.
You got that right. Huge full Nelson on Brendan. Here's the cover.
Oh! Another near, and I do mean near fall.
Maximilian Montclair was rolling.
Oh!
He managed to even the playing field after several minutes of the brothers isolating Diego Valens.
What an unbelievable match, and what an opening match.
Here we go. The powerbomb being set up by Maximilian.
Wait a minute, Danny Devine! Did you see the height of that step up? 1, 2. Oh my goodness, what a match. Double clothesline, nobody home. Wait a minute.
Divine elimination. This could be it here.
Diego Valens! And the Brothers Divine, Danny's in disbelief.
I think we all are. All members of each team in the ring right now. Oh, not for long. Out goes Diego. Danny asking for the tag.
And Brandon Devine wisely tags out to get a little respite. And here comes Danny Devine now, along with brother Brendan. They got to 5. Off the ropes now for the ride. Wait, holds on. Maximilian, like a matador, out of the way. Back elbow. And look at this side.
You got mail. They got to capitalize off this one.
Oh!
I can't believe it, folks. The Brothers Divine keep their championship hopes alive here.
This is unreal. And again, we are just kicking things off with this match.
What you also got to think is the winner of this has the unguided.
That is the crazy part. And this is awesome. We're just getting started. It's already awesome, fans, here in Chatsworth.
Return to center attempt blocked by Brendan Devine.
Wait a minute. Did you see that? Right into the ring post goes Maximilian at the hands of Brendan Devine. Meanwhile, inside the ring, it's Diego Valens and Danny Devine.
It's breaking down to a fist fight here, folks.
To the far side, no, reversal from Diego. Up and over goes Danny Devine. Whoa, look at that agility. Oh my goodness. Out of nowhere, Diego Valens.
Boost psycho knee straight to the face.
Wait a minute, Brendan though, going in to pick the pieces up.
Diego counters. Satellite cutter. Diego maintains control of this match. He is firing up, folks.
Unbelievable, Diego. Oh my goodness, whipping European uppercut. Reversal from Devine, reversal from Diego. Danny Devine up and over. Diego hits the turnbuckles.
Flying tag. Here we go. Divine intervention by the Brothers Divine. Cover.
Was that 2 or was that 3?
Maximilian Montclair broke that up.
Oh my goodness.
What's it gonna take for these teams to claim victory?
How much more do both teams have to endure? And both teams right now thinking, what more do I have to do to put the other away? And both teams showing right here just how important this match is. There's a tag. Danny Devine now. Legal man once again. As well as Maximilian Montclair.
Oh, he is in a 2-on-1 situation. Oh, and Brendan Devine calling in Diego Valens. This is gonna be a fight.
Calling out Diego to come on in. And look at this. Face to face, eye to eye. Both teams going at it. All 4 men in there right now.
They're trading blows here. Oh, this is breaking down.
Double sail. Double sail. Left on red.
Huge lariat from Montclair. Everybody's down.
It looks like a car wreck. Only thing missing are the paramedics. If you don't think it's awesome in here, fans, don't take my word for it. Listen to this.
The crowd here is fired up. They are invested. They want to know who is going to be the tag team #1 contenders. In comes Diego. He is legal now, and Danny is in trouble.
And you got to think, whoever wins this match, whoever it is going to be phenomenal against the unguided. Wait a minute! Wait just a minute! Diego hit his own partner inadvertently, I do believe.
Divine intervention. Brendan gets the cover.
The Brothers Divine are the #1 contenders for the MPW Tag Team title.
Contenders for the Tag Team title, the Brothers Divine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the MPW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 202 pounds, fighting from the Antelope Valley. This is Righteous Ray Rosa! And his opponent, weighing in at 206 pounds, fighting out of Gainesville, USA, he is the reigning, defending MPW Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jack Daniels.
Ario, I'm here, back here at the table. Do us the favor of bringing us in one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Millennium Pro Wrestling, all of it is on the line for that coveted belt here. My name is Ario Amin, joined alongside Pinky Santino. Oh!
And let's not forget, this is the main event for MPW Summerfest!
Emotions are riding higher, Pinky. You could hear from Dustin Daniels. He's not having anything from this crowd reaction currently.
Oh, most definitely. Dustin has definitely had a huge chip on his shoulder ever since winning that title.
Oh, talk about chip on his shoulder. I mean, Ray Rosas has to go through the whole ringer of the Royal Royale and a street fight to get here, for God's sake.
And once again, he didn't have to go through that street fight. Some people even said that was a bad move. But look at him. He's here. And he's ready to go. All about momentum, Ario. All about momentum.
Definitely has some good momentum now. We do worry, though, Pinky. Oh! You look at a hair grab. There's an actual hair grab there. You saw that. We do worry, is Ray truly at 100%? He's showcasing some great standard right now, though.
Yeah, he's looking like he's in great shape, but if you look right there on his shoulder, he's wearing that KT tape, which can become a little bit of a target right on his shoulder. So you always got to be careful.
Definitely taking good focus, though. Sexy Jesus, being a seasoned veteran of the game here, working his way around the body of Dustin Daniels right now, taking good control. Whew. And also, you got to remember how this all started, though, Pinky. Dustin Daniels able to cash in that naughty and nice contract to get the championship title around his waist.
Oh, but do you remember how he did it? He went ahead and cashed in while his former tag team partner was having a match for that very title against J2 Mattioli. He came in, turned on his partner, and cashed in and walked away with that MPW championship.
I mean, ever since that day, I can't really look at Dustin the same way. The same deal with the rest of this audience. We had so much hope for this man. To see him fall so greatly for gold, it's sad to see.
Yeah, really. So many of us would have been happy to see Dustin Daniels as the champion. Plain and simple, but not like this.
Absolutely not. But of course, we got to remember too, I mean, Ray Rosas has played a hand in making sure Dustin Daniels can even keep that title, having helped out in his first title defense against Miggy Rose.
Inadvertently.
You're right there.
You got to go ahead and point that out. But hey, plain and simple, facts are facts. He did it, and here we are in the main event of Summerfest, Ray Rosas versus Dustin Daniels for the MPW Heavyweight Championship.
Ooh, and smart taxes by the youngest vet in the game. That good recovery.
And we talked about how Ray Rosas wrestled in the Royal Royale and then a street fight the week after. Dustin made sure not to take any matches leading up to this defense. That kind of, I guess, he said, the way that he put it, is that kind of wisdom comes from being the youngest vet in the game. Give me a break. I mean, it's good to be confident, but to call yourself the youngest vet in the game, come on.
I mean, this style of making yourself out to be a champion akin to, like, what? Floyd Mayweather, all these greats who, we might feel a little bit of animosity towards, but at the end of the day, they are still able to pick up victories one way or another. However time passes, that's for us to try and decide, I guess.
Almost definitely, but look at this. Side headlock takeover, it's leading to a pin. One. Only a one pin, says referee Scarlett Donovan.
In all honesty, Pinky, maybe that might have cost him having to wait, not do many matches. He might be a little bit rusty, our champion, going up against Ray Rosas.
You know what? That's always something you have to worry about. And wait. What are they chanting? What are they calling him?
Chia pet. Chia pet.
A chia pet. It's one of those statues that grow hair plant that looks like hair. That's funny.
I guess
look at this. A little bit of a test of strength in the middle of the ring.
Potentially Dustin might be able to get a sponsorship with them. But if that's got to continue, he's got to continue to be champion for MPW to stay that face.
And look at this. Dustin definitely has a little bit of a power advantage. But when you talk about vets in the game, talk about experience right there. Ray Rosas knew that he wasn't going to be able to outpower Dustin Daniels, but able to go ahead and do that. And I mean, it's legal. There's no rule against it.
No, absolutely not. All right. Piggy, I feel like a person that has to say the youngest vet in the game, I feel like that's a little bit of projecting at that point, don't you think?
I think you're right, most definitely.
Now look at this.
You would think you'd wait for other people to call you that, but no, he decided to call himself that, and he expects everyone to follow. But look at this, able to go ahead and take him down with the waist lock. Side headlock by Ray Rosas, gets pushed to the ropes off for the ride. Big time shoulder block.
Ooh, excellent timing there by Ray Rosas. Piggy Santino, look at this amazing effort right now. Sexy Jesus is coming alive yet again here at MPW for Summerfest. Wow, catches him there for a cover. Almost had him.
Oh, look at this, blocks the hip toss. Crash 1, 2, only a 2 count. Ducks the clothesline, sends him off to the, wait a minute. Whoa. 1, 2. And Ray Rosas really trying to go for the win.
Every pin in the book here, Pinky. He's going down the whole line. Wow.
And look at this arm drag takeover, and he holds on to it. Ray Rosas. Hey, everybody knows that I'm one of Ray's oldest friends in this whole business. And before this, he asked me, there's a second, a little lack of confidence, and he says, I wonder if I still got it. Hey, we saw it right here in the middle of this ring. Ray Rosas has still got it.
And truly, why he's still got it is his ability to say every week, I'm going to go back in this ring. I'm going to deal with all this damage I'm going to accumulate. KT tape or not, Ray Rosas understands he's doing it for something more than just his body. It's for these fans.
Oh, you better believe it.
Oh! But Dustin Daniels was a big right hand there. God, you just hear all this mocking comments. Baby Dustin, that's what I'm hearing right now. Baby Dustin.
I think it's due to his attitude. Oh, but look at this. Ray Rosas firing back with a huge right hand. One after another. Did you hear that?
Looks like, the Holy Father is seeking retribution here.
Oh, look at this. Dustin just got caught in the middle of the ring. He's on those ropes. He's stuck.
We know it's Friday the 13th, Pinky. It looks like Dustin Daniels' luck is run out.
Oh, no. Well, it's a good way to get pink eye.
Definitely got to get that checked, that's for sure. Just got anointed there.
That's one way to put it.
Definitely. But let's see a cover now by Ray.
1, 2. Only a 2 count.
And you gotta love it. Ray Rosas, despite being the veteran, always knows how to have fun and make the best out of any situation here at MPW.
Oh, most definitely. And look at this, just sapping away the energy of the champion, Dustin Daniels. You got to remember, Dustin Daniels, he's a very fit guy, but all those muscles, they weigh on you. So that's exactly how Ray Rosas is going to go ahead and get back in this match.
Truly a double-edged sword. Oh, to have all that weight can truly help you maybe impact absorb a bit of that damage. But to have your cardio be shot from all that running and throwing. Ooh, it takes
look at this, going
superhuman
for
talent.
one more back body drop. Oh! But Dustin Daniels is able to put on the brakes and huge kick, followed by a massive clothesline.
What now? It seems like Dustin Daniels is fighting two. One count. Just a one. I think the nerves are getting to our champion here, Pinky. He's fighting not only Ray, but this audience.
Yeah, most definitely. He's going to have to focus on what's going on in the middle of the ring if he's going to walk away with his MPW championship.
This is your guy, Sexy Jesus, huh? He ain't nothing.
Nothing, he says. He ain't nothing. That man is a veteran. This man is a staple of MPW, and how dare you treat him like that? Champion or no, there's a level of respect you got to give to men like Ray Rosas. Referee Scarlett trying her very best to get Dustin off him now. Oh, catches him!
Oh, look at this, look at this! Ray Rosas coming in! Whoa! Right there, all the pressure right between Ray Rosas and that rope. Sends him for the ride right here in the corner.
Oh, right to the post!
And once again, I've said this so many times, here at MPW, we have those jagged edge posts, and he right into one of those corners with that shoulder that we were talking about earlier.
Bones are not supposed to be taking that type of damage. Oh my. The ego is truly getting now to Dustin Daniels. Gold has corrupted his mind and soul. And it may truly cost him today, be it the gold or maybe his own integrity at the end of it. Who knows? As he tries to get Ray Rosas back up and into the ring. Oof.
Ray Rosas is hurt.
He definitely took a lot from that post there, Pinky. I mean, that truly is the hardest part of the ring, let's be honest now.
Almost definitely.
Oh!
Big shot right to the midsection, one after another.
Oh, and now applying pressure not only to the neck, but to that shoulder area where currently Ray Rosas is very damaged. Hey, don't talk to Scar like that, man. What's wrong with you? Oh, you hate to see this level of disrespect from the company's champion, Pinky, but oh
no!
You can't deny the talent. Oh!
Big time code breaker! And Ray Rosas couldn't defend himself. His legs were caught in those ropes.
So much momentum went into that strike, Pinky. I'm worried Ray Rosas might be out of it right now. That was
I think you're right.
That was a pure kneecap to skull there, Pinky. I'm worried. Referee Scarlett trying to check in right now, but... Oh, no.
Oh! Once again, using that corner post and those jagged edges.
A disgusting display. Not a champion, but a tyrant, one might say here for Millennium Pro. And now Ray Rosas struggling to stand at this point.
No.
Woo!
Trying to set him into that steel guardrail and gets a taste of his own medicine.
Oh my God, I'm right on the trachea there. Dustin Daniels trying to catch his breath in some way. Can Ray capitalize? Oh! Back body right onto the apron. Definitely other hard part of the ring, that's for sure. Ooh. You can see the back seizing up right now for Dustin Jack Daniels. So much of his power comes from that great shoulder and spinal loading.
And listen to this crowd getting behind Ray Rosas. The question is, can he find the will to get back into this match? And big time baseball slide sends Ray Rosas straight into those steel guardrails. And here at MPW, they're not made of aluminum. No. That is heavy steel.
You can make your way down to the Chatsworth every Friday and look for yourself, folks.
Everything we got in here is solid metal, and boy howdy is it meant to hurt.
Oh yeah, and once again, like you just said, every Friday night, 19801 Nordhoff Place in Chatsworth, California, the only show that is here. Every single Friday night, and you'll see action just like this. If you haven't experienced it yet, you owe it to yourself to make the trip and come on down.
It has definitely been worth the drive for me, Pinky, and for a main event like this, I am truly on the edge of my seat. Ooh, let's see what Dustin can pull.
Oh, look at this. Ray Rosas dropping that low center of gravity, not allowing himself to be lifted for that suplex. And look at this. Hooks the leg. Big time fisherman suplex.
Excellent counter. Took all of it to pull it off. And I can even feel this energy, Pinky. This audience here at MPW has so much love to give for the people they care about. As Ray Rosas now struggling.
And Ray Rosas is on the top of that list right now. They want to see a new champion.
Oh, the KT tape, it's coming off.
He's not going to let it stop him anymore.
Oh, but directly onto that shoulder, right into the turnbuckle. Oh, that's terrible. What poor timing for Ray Rosas now, as Dustin goes for multiple kicks to it. Oh. Beating the bricks off him. Oh, disgusting. It's Friday, sir. I don't know. What is this?
Is it called?
Oh.
Well, we all know what he used to call for.
This is something the audience always loved to see, but I don't know anymore.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Well, someone's been skipping leg day, and it doesn't look like it's Ray Rosas.
Oh, hey. He's got claw applied to him?
That iron claw. He talked about it last week. He said that this was going to be the submission that would put away Ray Rosas.
This is a mythical move, folks. Capable of putting away some of the greats in the business. But Ray Rosas, amazing, able to counter out of it.
Now look at this, ducks the clothesline. Double crossbody. Both men collide in the middle of the ring.
Oh, Pinky, I know you've taken one of those before. That's gotta hurt right there. Oof.
You better believe it. That's exactly why I'm sitting here with you, Ario.
Oh my goodness. Definitely feels amazing to be here in the broadcast booth. Hearing this amazing audience too. Ray Rosas has got to feel this energy pulling himself back up now.
All the way back to his feet. Oh, huge right hand just snapping away. One after another.
Veteran strikes to the youngest vet.
Big forearm shot. One more time. Dustin Daniels on Dream Street. Look at this. Big time flying clothesline. And the challenger is feeling it.
To claim the championship title again for Ray Rosas truly could mean the world.
Oh, we've seen this before. That patented leg drop, jumping straight through the uprights.
Signature Rosas. Oh, and listen. Yeah, Ray now looking to the audience.
Looking to the audience to make some noise. Will they get behind Ray Rosas?
Oh!
Did you see that back elbow to the backbreaker? Oh, only a 2 count. Very innovative offense from Ray Rosas.
Very solid, unorthodox. And now Ray Rosas exiting the ring. What could he be looking for? Bottle of water. I really was expecting a chair for a second there. I was worried. No, but Ray Rosas understands what's at stake here. To go out by disqualification, that ain't it.
Well, Dustin Daniels comes out, sprays everyone with water. I guess Ray Rosas was a little bit jealous.
Well, hey, it's Summerfest.
Wait, he say he just turned it into wine.
Trying to live up to his name, Sexy Jesus for sure. What other miracles can he pull off here at MPW, Pinky?
That's the $1 million question. Oh! Package backbreaker. 1, 2.
Still just a 2 count. Come on now. Referee Scarlett is trying to be impartial here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, tension's getting high with the MPW audience. They really and truly want to see a brand new champion. But Scarlett Donovan doing a great job calling it down the middle, as well as all the other officials that have been on MPW Summerfest.
And you keep seeing here, though, Pinky, that Ray is seeking that energy, channeling it from this audience. But I worry that this time he's taking to find that energy might be giving Dustin Daniels time to recover. Here we'll see the fruits of his labor coming to show. Wait, no!
Oh, look at this, just driving him back to the corner. Followed by a huge back elbow, and Ray Rose is not done. It's time for a little bit of smash. Oh! Dustin Daniels had it scouted. He had it scouted. Got her! Got her! This one might be over, Oreo.
Wait, but the cover's a little slow. Let's see.
2.
Oh! Just barely. Seconds away. And listen to that. The audience trying their very hardest. The MPW faithful knows what's at stake for Ray Rosas, and to make him be the face of this company.
Wait a minute, what is Dustin Daniels doing?
What the?
He's getting that hand ready. I think it's going for the Iron Claw one more time. He has him, he's sizing him up.
Looking like an animal more than man at this point, Pinky. Sizing up his victim. Wait, catches him.
Battle Roses! Battle Roses!
Laying him down, Pinky. This could be it.
Wait a minute. He hasn't locked the fingers. He hasn't locked the fingers just yet.
Come on, Ray. Are we going to see a new champion or not?
Literally a fingertip away from locking those fingers onto Battle Roses.
Hear the screams of Dustin as he struggles for the rope. Can he get it, Pinky? He's inches away.
This could be it. This could be it. Holy tap.
Wait. The fingertips still aren't fully locked in, but wait. Somehow back to his feet. He breaks out.
Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa.
Oh. Big time F5.
Oh, but that took a lot out of Dustin Daniels.
1, 2.
Oh.
Only a 2 count, Oreo. Can you believe it?
I am at a loss for words, Pinky.
I'm at a loss for words. I'm exhausted. I'm tired from top to bottom. This has been an amazing show. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone at home, thank you for joining us. This is Summerfest, and we're not done. One of these men are going to walk away with the MPW Championship.
This is the kind of
You're washed.
washed.
You are nothing. You are no longer the best in MPW. The youngest best in the game is right in front of you, and his name is Dustin Daniels.
Is just too much, man. It's a wrestling match.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, 2. Only a 2 count. Look at this. Ray Rosas with all the energy. 1, 2. Oreo. That was only a 2 count, but I gotta believe Ray Rosas was playing a little bit of possum right there.
It's gotta be. I mean, honestly, that's what comes with the veteran instincts, to give you any time to recover while your opponent mouths off to you. That is a perfect strategy. Oh, now Ray still recovering at this point. Definitely pulling any bag of trick he could there, but you gotta see it on him right now, Pinky. See it right on his face. He has been feeling this match for sure.
And look at this. What is he setting up for here? Oh, wait a minute. When he sets him up like that, I know what he's going for.
Yep. But Pinky, can Ray even make himself get his way back up to his feet at this point? Look at him struggling right now.
He's really going to need all of his energy if he's going for what I think he's going for. These people have to get behind Ray Rosas so that he can fight his way back to his feet.
The congregation feeding him, keeping him alive. Gorgeous.
1, 2.
Oh no, the claw.
The Iron Claw. The Iron Claw. In the center of the ring.
Oh God, it's locked in, Pinky. You can see the blood vessels pulse and grow on the face of Ray Rosas.
And look at this. Ray Rosas. Oh! That experience using those hips to go on and drive it back. Little bit of smash and dash. And we all know what comes next.
Following it up.
Going for the spear.
No!
Iron Claw one more time. The champ has him. He's down. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to run. Ray Rosas is in trouble.
Stuck on the ground, keeping shoulders up. No! Struggling right now. This is a dangerous spot to be in.
And look at this. Every time Ray tries to fight out of the Iron Claw, his shoulders hit the mat. He can't fight out of it. This might be it.
This is akin to torture here, Pinky. Whether he keeps his shoulder up, he's still feeling so much pressure on his skull right now. Looking for something to grab onto, but he can't see anything.
Looking for the MPW faithful to help him find the energy to fight one more time.
And truly, with faith like this, the blind can even walk. Here comes Ray Rosas back up somehow, some way.
Oh, look at this.
Breaking out
Here
of the
it
claw.
goes. Adios, amigos.
That's gotta be it.
1, 2.
No.
So close to a brand new MPW champion.
Pinky Santino, I don't know how you do it, how you find these types of gladiators. You couldn't find it at UFC, at World's Strongest Man. These type of people are next level superhumans.
Oh, you better believe it. But that's exactly the kind of people you see here every single Friday night. And listen to this. We're nothing without our audience, and Ray Rosas is feeling that right now.
He's calling for it.
He's calling for that elbow drop. That is what helped him win multiple championships. Oh, look at this. Dustin Daniels doing everything he can to prevent it. Just holding on to the ankles.
Well, when you're a champion, you got to have this level of tenacity. But Dustin Daniels is looking really worse for wear here. A reversal of how it was more in the intro of this match now. Ray Rosas in control. Simple
wait a minute.
nonverbal.
What is he setting up for here? Oh, going for a pump handle.
Oh, no.
Oh, able to start out of the back. Oh, he spiked him. He spiked him. It's it.
No
it's
way.
over. 1, 2.
It can't be. Oh!
I truly thought that was it, Ariel. I was already reaching for the microphone so I could make the announcement, but somehow, some way, Ray Rosas is not done. He will not say die.
Piggy, I can't blame you for trying to grab that microphone. These men have given more than enough for a match, but this is truly something next level, something that's further than just gold.
And look at this. Dustin Daniels doesn't know what he's going to have to do to put away the challenger.
And you gotta have that sting in your brain to have the people that once loved you ridicule you and say how bad you are despite owning that gold. All that pain, all that anger fueling him. Oh!
1.
No! A 1, Pinky! A 1 count, for God's sake!
That was a huge right hand. That would have knocked anyone out. And somehow, some way, Ray Rosas kicks out at 1.
It had to have just been some lucky instincts. It had to have been. I mean, come on now. Ray is laid out. What's Dustin going to do, though, but maybe go up high? No, wait. Where's he heading?
Oh, wait a minute. Ray Rosas not the only practitioner of that elbow drop from the top rope. I think Dustin Daniels is going for it.
No, wait. Catches him. Oh, Ray is still in this match, but he's going to some really rough spots right now. Careful.
Wait a minute. I think he's going from adios amigos from the top rope.
Ooh, careful there. Dustin saw it coming though. Oh, the claw from the ropes.
They can't do that up there. They're on the ropes. There should be a rope break.
What's going on now, Pinky? Oh.
Oh, we've seen this before. Big time German suplex.
Sent him flying across the ring there. Big drop kick. Some serious bombs being dropped right now by Dustin Jack Daniels. Can he clean it up? Oh, that might be it there, Pinky.
That's it. This one's over.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
It's done.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still MPW Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Daniels.
We have seen battles here, blood feuds, but Pinky, I think we just saw the end of a war for that gold here for MPW.